Data from Moderna shows its COVID-19 vaccine offers protection for at least 6 months after that second dose. And here to answer your questions about it is Dr. Helen Boucher, Chief of Geographic Medicine and Infectious Diseases at Tufts Medical Center. Good to see you.
Great to see you, Emily.
So these results, they're in the New England Journal of Medicine today. They're very similar to what we heard last week from Pfizer. Is the protection level the same for all age groups, genders? Do we think it's likely that it could last a lot longer than 6 months?
Well, Emily, this is more good news, and we do think that it could last longer than 6 months. These investigators have just looked for 6 months, and they'll continue to follow these patients to see what happens. There is a difference, as you point out, in these responses by age, and that older people tend to have lower antibody responses. That doesn't mean that the vaccine is less effective. It's just the way the antibody response works. These were all what we call in vitro or in the test tube experiments.
So as we've discussed, these vaccines trigger an immune response. You just mentioned it, but it can cause side effects. You know, we've heard about soreness, fatigue. What if you don't experience these things? Does that mean the vaccine isn't working as well?
You know, it does not. So in the clinical trials, only about 17% of patients had these side effects of maybe a low fever, muscle aches, more often after the second dose and more often in young people who have a more robust immune response. But there was no correlation to having those side effects in a different response. These vaccines are 95% effective in preventing COVID disease across the age groups, including in older age people.
Okay, really good to know. I think this is important too. You have debunked this myth before, but we are still getting this question. Is there any link between these vaccines and infertility in women?
I'm happy to tell you that there is not. And this was really a misinformation campaign that was launched and has been debunked, including in the medical literature, that there was a certain protein included in the vaccine called syncytin. Indeed, that protein is not contained in any of the vaccines, and there is no link to infertility.
This is another one. Will the Pfizer or the Moderna vaccines alter your DNA in any way?
Right. So these are mRNA vaccines. They do not contain DNA. They do not enter the nucleus of the cell. That's where DNA lives. So there's no way for them to interact with DNA.
All right. I think it's so important that we keep discussing these myths and debunking them and have your expert opinion on this, because science, facts matter, and that's why you're here. So Dr. Boucher, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.